commemorating a dark time during World War II. Andre Sr. here in studio with all the new developments involving a deadly incident 80 years ago, Andre.
Well, Gussie, munitions aboard a ship exploded on July 17th, 1944 at Port Chicago. That's along Sassoon Bay in Contra Costa County. 320 people were killed. Most of them were black. Survivors were ordered to clean up the debris, including the explosives. Nearly 260 black sailors refused, including 50 of them who were convicted of mutiny. But the U.S. Navy announced it exonerating all of these sailors who were unjustly court-martialed. The Secretary of the Navy says the prosecution happened at a time when the military was still segregated and reflected unfair treatment against minorities.
I am righting a tremendous wrong which has haunted so many for so long. As Secretary of the Navy, I have made the decision, inherent within my authorities dating to the laws of the time, to set aside the courts-martial results of all sailors convicted as part of the Port Chicago incident. This decision clears their names, restores their honor, and acknowledges the courage they displayed in the face of immense danger.
East Bay Congressman Mark DeSaulnier led the longtime effort for the exoneration, working with the White House and the Navy as well.
Descriptions of these sailors having to go into the water to recover body parts of their friends and colleagues, and then be told 3 weeks later they had to keep doing the same thing that caused all this. All they did was say, we're afraid, we'd like to be better trained, and we don't want to be treated the way we were.
None of the 258 men are still alive today, but their relatives can now work with the Department of Veterans Affairs on past benefits that may be owed. This weekend's activities will be spread out in the cities of Concord, Oakland, Pittsburgh, and Vallejo. Events include a free lecture and tour starting tomorrow at St. Peter's Chapel on Walnut Avenue in Vallejo. There's a commemoration ceremony Saturday morning at the Port Chicago Naval Magazine National Memorial and the free Harbor Fest on Sunday. It will include live music, food, and vendors on the Mare Island Promenade. There's also Port Chicago 50, the play that's happening tomorrow night at the California Theater in Pittsburgh.
All right, Andre, thank you. Time is now